You eat healthy but don't lose fat. If this is you, you are in the right place. Because today I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about fat loss and give you practical tips to help you in your fitness journey. Hello, my name is Faris. I am a certified fitness coach and sports nutritionist. I help people reach their dream physique through fitness and nutrition and have a healthier lifestyle. In my channel, I talk about fitness, nutrition, and personal growth, so make sure to hit the subscribe button down below not to miss out on the upcoming videos. So, why eating healthy doesn't mean fat loss? We think that once we start to eat healthy, we will start to lose fat, but this is not the case. Eating clean is definitely a good thing to do nowadays, especially in this age where everything around us is processed food, junk food, and doesn't give any nutritional value. But this is not the only way to lose fat. There are some other key elements, such as calories, your diet, do you work out or not, and your metabolism. Eating clean is not enough alone to lose fat. You need to have a toolkit that will help you throughout your fitness journey. And also you need to build systems that actually work for you. Not just any random meal plans you see on social media or any good looking dishes. You need something that works for you and aligns with your lifestyle and your goals, right? Because not everyone is the same, and eventually we don't want to lose fat for 3 months and go back to our eating habits. We need to have sustainable results and something that lasts forever. So in order to understand fat loss, we need to understand first what calories are. A calorie is basically the amount of energy needed to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram of water by 1 Celsius. This sounds a little bit complicated, right? But let me rephrase it for you. When you eat food, your body breaks it down and releases this energy to fuel everything you do, from breathing, thinking, lifting weights, and digesting food. And calories come from the 3 main sources of energy, or as we call it, the macronutrients, which are carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. For each 1 gram of carbohydrates and 1 gram of protein, you get 4 calories, and for each 1 gram of fat, you get 9 calories. In each diet, you need to have the 3 micronutrients. All of them are beneficial and essential in your diet. So don't cut one of them saying this is gonna make me fat or something like this. This is not true. What actually makes you fat is the amount of calories you take every day. If you take more calories than your body typically burns, you're gonna gain fat. And if you want to know how many calories you need per day to maintain your weight or to lose fat, there is a simple equation. Okay, I can leave it in the description down below, or I can make it easier for you. You can use my free calorie calculator I use for my clients. Just comment the word calories and I will reply to your comment with the link. So we said we need to consume less calories than our body typically burns, right, to lose fat, which we call calorie deficit. Let's say you need 2000 calories to maintain your weight and get through your daily routine, like go to work, go for a walk, stuff like simple stuff, buy groceries, cook food, and so on. In order to lose weight, you need to deduct 200 to 500 calories from the 2000 in order to see results. Sometimes I see people cutting more than just this, like they cut 1000 calories, they consume 1000 calories a day, which isn't healthy and isn't sustainable, and eventually they will end up quitting and gaining weight and go back to their eating habits. This is not healthy, so don't do that. Moderation is always key. Now let's take a look at the factors that are actually stopping you from losing fat. The first one is hidden calories. You eat healthy indeed, okay, but how is the amount of food like? Is just eating whatever amount of food is enough? Absolutely no. You need to be tracking what you eat, right? Don't just stuff your body with healthy food. Of course, tracking everything is too much hassle, okay? But it does work, to be honest. Knowing how and what you should and shouldn't eat is the baseline for fat loss. You can start by getting a scale and weigh what you eat until you form a habit. For example, if you ate 300 grams of cooked rice, which is approximately 390 calories, you would know how much calories are left from your diet, assuming that you need 1,500 calories per day to lose fat, right? It makes it easier for you. Number two, lazy lifestyle. Having a lazy lifestyle might be stopping you from losing fat, because simply the more you move, the more calories you burn. You must be engaged in any kind of exercise. It doesn't have to be just weightlifting. We must do sport, especially nowadays in this age where everything around us is processed food, junk food, is not healthy options, right? These things are everywhere. Add to that sitting too much in the office, in university, in school, or whatever, we are destroying ourselves slowly. We need to start doing any kind of exercise. This is very important for our overall health. Number three is slow metabolism. There are some factors that can cause slow metabolism, such as hormonal imbalances, medical conditions, or used medications. So in such cases, you need to see a doctor, because this is outside of my scope of practice. But what I can tell you is there is one lifestyle related factor that leads to slow metabolism, is having a lazy lifestyle, which makes you end up gaining weight. You need to stay physically active to boost your metabolism, and of the things that helps boost your metabolism is weightlifting and build muscles. That's because muscle tissue burns more energy even at rest compared to fat tissue. So in short, the more muscular you are, the faster your metabolism is. Number four, eating too less. This is a common mistake most people fall into. Many people believe that eating far too little will make them lose weight faster, which works for a short period of time until they hit a plateau, right? And also it has some side effects like dizziness, headache, low energy, losing muscle tissue, and of course you will not be able to get through your daily routine just lying all day, right? This is not healthy, this is not what we need. In addition, you don't only lose fat, you also lose muscle tissue, which isn't good for the long run. Another side effect of eating too less is having a slow metabolism. After a while of consuming too less calories, your body develops a survival mechanism, which makes it burn as less calories as it possibly can to save up energy to perform the other biological functions, such as breathing, thinking, digestion, and so on, just to keep you alive. And doing these kind of strict diets isn't going to guarantee you sustainable results, as most people give up, end up being stuck and disappointed. As I said, moderation is always key. Eat enough to fuel your body, train smart, and aim for progress you can maintain. Now, we know the reasons why we don't lose fat even if we eat healthy. And we had a general idea on how fat loss works. Now, let me give you exactly what you should be doing to start losing fat and reach your goal. Number one, calorie deficit. Let me be honest with you, okay? This is the baseline for fat loss. To lose fat, you must eat less calories than your body typically burns, and to burn more calories than you take. There is no other way around. You need to have a healthy diet including all the micronutrients, okay? And a moderate amount of calorie deficit, 200 to 500 calories per day from your overall calorie intake. And if you don't want to bother with calculating everything you need to eat, look at the portions of food you eat every day and try to eat smaller portions. This is an easy and practical tip for you. However, being aware of what you eat is going to guarantee better results. Number two, low intensity cardio. So low intensity cardio is basically when you do cardio but your heartbeat is normal, not too high, and you can take your breath. This is in simple terms, because in low intensity cardio your body has enough oxygen, which is important and essential for burning fat for energy, of course if you are in a calorie deficit. I know sometimes cardio can be boring, but try to make it fun. Like, look for like-minded friends and go for a walk all together, okay? Or walk to the gym if it's close to you. There are always ways to do what you should be doing. It all starts from here, from your mindset. Number three, resistance training, such as weightlifting. During weightlifting, your body uses carbohydrates, or let's say glycogen stored in your muscles for energy, okay? Because it's a fast and a reliable source of energy during intense workouts. And if you are in a calorie deficit, meaning eating less carbs than usual, your body will have no other choice but to burn stored fat for energy during rest. And as a bonus, you will be building muscle as well. So you will be building muscle and losing fat. You hit two birds with one stone. So these are the basics. If you want to lose fat and be healthy, if you like this video so far, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel. If you want me to help you build your dream physique and have a healthier lifestyle, make sure to click on the link down below to get more info on my one-on-one coaching program. And if you want to book a free consultation with me to address any issues, you will find another link down below. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next video.